Hey guys, Aiden Jenkins here, AJ here, and today I will be giving a review of Kanye's three new records past the name change. Yay. Um, First I want to start off with Donna 2. I decided to listen to Donna 2 first because, hey, that's the album that I was the most anticipated for because I really like the first record. I think the first record's a 7-ish out of 8-ish. Really positive score. Love that album. And so I was really excited for Donna 2, especially when I knew that Marilyn Manson was going to be part of this album. I was really excited as well because that's my hero. Love Manson. Love me some Manson. So I decided, hey, might as well. So this record might be really good. And that was what I was excited for. And so around this time, we had the listening parties, which I didn't go to them physically, but I watched them online, like when Kanye hosted them and stuff like that. Manson definitely made me happy to see it because around this time I was 2 years into being a Manson fan. Still love Manson. Saw Manson there, Playboi Carti there, DaBaby there, a bunch of fucking artists there. Great fucking artists, great musicians, great rappers. And so, we didn't get this album for a long time. Kanye, of course, promoted the stem player, which was the thing that he said was going to be the thing in which we were able to listen to Donna 2 because streaming did not make that much money sell-wise. And this was basically his promoting strategy to get the album to make more money. And so, for this, we've been anticipating for 3 years. 2025, finally, of course, being the year when Kanye releases it. And originally, I heard a bunch of complaints about this album. Saying it's way too driven with AI. Saying there's a bunch of things wrong with it. And so, I decided not to listen to it at the time when it released. Until months later, which was yesterday, that I decided to listen to it. And, to be honest, I was pleased. I mean, it sounds the same from the listening parties, but at least it's not an AI-driven project. It's at least better than what we got. And there are some new verses on there that actually sound really good. I would say the three worst songs on there is 1, Too Easy, 2, Susie, and then 3, this other track that I completely forgot about. Those are my the three worst tracks on the album for me. For me, my favorites stem from Security. I really like the Yeezus inspired instrumental. Really good. Kanye sounds angry as fuck on the cut. Love it. I wish Pablo was added on there, but I didn't hear Pablo on the album. Love that song too. And then as for number 3, what's another song that I was really excited for the record that's actually on it? Oh, 530 got added on it. 530 was already added on Vultures too, but this is like a new version basically, kind of. Sounds so much better. Sounds like the original. Except there's things cut out of it, around 3 minutes cut out of the song, so 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But it's a good song too. I love it. Then going further within Vultures. Still a really bad album. Still to this day, hate the record. There's so much potential ideas with this album. There's so much potential ideas, but Kanye fails to make them work. Paid is a good song that actually could have actually had something happen for it. But proceeded to not sound good at all. Hate Paid. Kanye decides to go with his fucking Elmo flow with the fucking verses. Roxanne. And Ty Dolla $ign, I will say, covers fucking beats Kanye throughout this whole record. Like, actually trying his hardest to actually make this record sound good. But to be honest, there's nothing saving this album. If I was to talk about the best feature off this album, I would say Freddie Gibbs on Back to Me. That's the best feature. Or I guess, Northwest sounds pretty good. I guess. I don't know. North sounds good on Talking. But as for a whole, I still give this album the Fantano score. There's too much problems with it. It needs fixing, and there's just a bunch of things wrong with it. Kanye, on the other hand, I highly doubt that he's ever going to fix this album, but I'm not too sure. He's probably going to put AI on it, but I'm not too sure about that. Then we go with Vultures 2. Even more disappointing than Vultures 1. Like, I would think that Vultures 2 would at least be better than Vultures 1, because it's like, you got an unreviewable score on your last album. Fucking trucks, they're so fucking loud. But you would think that the last album would be a 0. You can only go good from there. But sadly, no. It gets worse. Fried is one of the worst songs I've ever heard from Kanye. And then there will be those frat boys that say, oh no, this song's fire. This song is gas. No, the song, it's straight ass. I listened to it yesterday. What a Carnival fucking ripoff. I hate Carnival too. Terrible fucking songs. Rich the Kid is fucking mid as fuck on that album, on that song. Playboy Cardi is mid as fuck on the song too. Kanye fails to fucking deliver. Ty Dolla $ign's really the only good thing on Fried. If I was to talk about the only positive, like, out of performance-wise, Ty Dolla $ign holds the fucking cake. Compared to Kanye, Ty Dolla $ign holds the fucking candle. Feature-wise on this project, oh, Miles is definitely the best feature. I'm kidding. I'm cheesing. But, as for the best feature, I don't know. I don't know who's the best feature. Because, in all reality, this album is more of a mess than the last record. Like, at least with Vultures, I could actually get some, positives out of it. Like, I actually, like, some verses and stuff of that sort. But with Vultures 2, I just fucking can't. Like, there's at least a few positives that I can give Vultures. Freddie Gibbs as a feature was really, really great. Some of the instrumental choices were actually, like, could have actually been something great. But they just decided to say, fuck it, let's not even fix it. The thing with Vultures 2 is it's so much worse. So much worse. Mostly annoying instrumentals. The version of 530 on this album sucks ass. With the final part of it just being this fucking AI that Kanye decided to put on the album. Here's the thing. You're Kanye fucking West. You still sound good. You just choose to not sound good. You could have literally just used your real voice on the last leg of that track. You still sound good rapping wise. You still sound good singing wise. So I don't understand why you had to use an AI for it. But those are basically my reviews of the albums. If I was to give a numerical order, or like a ranking for the albums, 1, Donda 2. It still sounds the same from the OG listening party. I don't mind it too much. I like Donda 2. 2, Vultures. And then 3, Vultures 2. Those are my track list ratings. Donda 2 goes at number 1. Number 2, it's Vultures. And then number 3, it's Vultures 2. Vultures 2 is the worst out of those 3. What a trash fucking album. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Bye.